Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 24, verses 23 through 25. These are also some more sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. Whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, will be cursed by peoples and denounced by nations. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and rich blessings will come upon them. It's amazing to me how many times I have made a judgment call based upon what somebody else has said about that person. I've allowed other people to influence me, and it just clouds. It has a way of just clouding your judgment and helps you determine your thoughts about others even before you may even get to know them. Now, we all have partialities. There's parts of us that have some very strong opinions, and we become very biased, and it makes me so sad. Even as leaders, we can judge people by their color, by their gender, by even their past reputation, or the good grief, the clothes they wear, the things that their appearance. We just make these judgments all the time. Be careful of that. That's what this passage is saying. You can make somebody guilty even before you know them. How ridiculous! Even before you hear their case. And this is sometimes just because of maybe that gossip that's running through the mill. We make these opinions about others. And what this passage is saying, you don't call somebody guilty until they truly are guilty. Then that could be the label you put on them. And so what do we do with this? We look at people through the eyes of the Lord. This is the only way. And have spiritual discernment instead of allowing your own biased opinion to get in the way. Ask the Lord. There may be people that you think are guilty that truly aren't. And ask yourself, how come you've made that decision? Where have you come up with that initial thought? How did you calculate that? And I've been guilty of this. I've allowed other people to convince me of the wrongs of others. Man. And they weren't wrong. And so when I got to know that person, when I entered into a relationship with them, when I allowed them to talk to me, it became a whole different scenario. So, faith leader, today's the day that you get to sit back and ask yourself, how do you make the judgment calls?